Hmm. How I fix mine? Turn that off. Okay. Model setup. No, model's not set up. Model. Are you set? No. Hold up. There we go. Just a little scuff to start the stream. There's the Taurus of A's. The 21st clone of a Taurus. As well can be. I had to be outside a little bit, so feeling a little bit tired. Tonight's stream can't go as long as normal because I have to be up and out of the house by like 11:15 on tomorrow in order to make my doctor's appointment. That's why the Adeptus Mechanicus is so cool, because the flesh is weak. The flesh is weak, but the mind is willing. Everyone graded nice! Well, keep plugging. They say they'll call you back. Keep plugging away as if they didn't say that. That's my best advice I can give you. Because they won't call and tell you you don't have the job. They just simply won't talk to you anymore. So yeah, just keep plugging away. Well, I was keeping up on my current events. Last I heard, the US has frozen all aid to Ukraine. And Ukraine is panicking that their country is going to collapse within 6 months. So, good things going on in the world, I guess. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's hope things never get that drastic.
Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Right. Play Bazaar Brigade. Apparently we're playing Bazaar Brigade this week.
Wanna start this beautiful day with a win?
Time to use Ambi. Launch damage is doubled. Launch distance is short, but does not attack. Okay. 20% bonus dodge rate, 200 move speed, 200 launch damage for 0.5 seconds after a dodge. Launching will release a barrage. Increases damage, increases launch damage. It's cut off. It doesn't tell you the whole thing. The launch, and I'm going to assume it says the launch interval is reduced. Oh, I see. Dude, I like this. So you don't really move anywhere, so you're not going to really be picking up chests or anything. Everyone moves slower. Brigade damage plus 20%. Increase our dodge.
They're here. Survived.
This is going to be like a low money thing.
They're here.
Because I'm not moving around that much, so I'm not going to be collecting all that much money.
Survived.
I have no idea what the universe is. I'm kind of curious.
They're here. Defeat.
I do not like Ambi. Kraft mac and cheese, okay. Like, in Bizarre Brigade, I don't like
Fun,
Ambi.
right? Looking
Nobody
forward
hurt
to
me.
your next visit.
What is it? Next week that she comes out? Silver Soldier Ambi. Dude, I'm being so good about saving up my polychromes. Oh, I can do shield defense today. I forgot shield defense rolled over. If you get the job, it'll be 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Ah, so you'd be missing the nighttime streams. You'd be able to catch like an hour, maybe an hour and a half of the nighttime streams. But then you have to miss but then you get to catch the afternoon streams. That won't be too terrible. 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. You'd catch the afternoon streams. You'd miss like the first hour and a half. You would be able to catch it. Well, I guess depending on when you get home, you'd be able to catch an hour and a half, 2 hours of it. And the all night. Wait, are you going to be like going to sleep around like 5 p.m. and then waking up and having the whole night and then going to work? Like that? Kind of assumed your sleep schedule was the other way around. Honestly, if I had that kind of a schedule, one, I'd want to kill myself. But two, I would plan on sleeping until like waking up at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. to get ready to go work. I don't know how the commute is, but I would go about it as like going to sleep at what would it be like 9 o'clock at night, waking up at 5 o'clock, or going to sleep at 10 o'clock and waking up at 6 o'clock, and then just getting ready, going to work, and then having the afternoon. Right. Yeah, that would be the smart way. That's because that's more traditional hours. You know, just try like go to bed at like 9, so that way you can fall asleep by 10. Then you wake up at 6.
Found your weakness.
It's not a bad schedule. It's actually a very normal schedule.
I'll bring you to justice myself.
Oh, that's amazing. This'll be painless. Psych.
Well, you want to get your 8 hours of sleep. You want to put all your sleep together.
Hit him where it hurts.
Munchin, Hop and
You may remain silent.
Found your weakness.
Keep it up.
well, that's what I'm saying. It'll be really hard for you if you're doing like 2 separate 3 to 4 hour blocks. That's not healthy. Like at all. You want all your sleep to be like together. That's what I'm saying, like to sleep from like 10 to 6 or from 9 to 5. Am I a bad streamer that I tell people to be healthy over out watching my stream? Is that a bad move as a streamer?
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
No, no, don't watch me. Be healthy. Watch me after you're healthy. Why doesn't anybody watch my streams? I just want them to be healthy and happy. Hi, Mana. Thank you for lurking.
Hit him where it hurts.
Be healthy, Mana.
I'll make it painless.
Keep it up. Open your eyes, criminal.
Found your weakness.
Look at you being special, having friends.
Stat reporting in.
Hit him where it hurts.
I love that schedule. The 4-day work week. That's my go-to schedule.
The final act begins now. Want some more?
Prepare to face judgment.
Found your weakness.
Keep it up.
The pressure's on.
You're under arrest.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh, second shift.
Hit him where it hurts.
Yeah, second shift is kind of rough. I never liked second shift, but it's like a trade-off. You're either gonna have a few hours here and there, 5 days a week, and then you have 2 days free, or you have no free time really 4 days a week, but then you have 3 days where the whole day is to yourself. So if you were to fall asleep, that's the thing people don't realize when they're taking it in their time, like you're suggesting, is people forget that you're not gonna fall asleep the moment you say that. Like when you go to bed, that's not when you're falling asleep. So if you say the time that you said there, 11:30 to 6, you give yourself 6.5 hours, but that's going to bed, not falling asleep. So you really give yourself 6 to 5.5 hours. But you're not going to fall asleep the moment 11:30 hits and you turn off the stream, you know?
Purging slash.
Fall asleep on wonderful gameplay. I'm not sure if I should take that as a compliment or as a I'm so boring you can't stay awake to my stream. I'll take it as the compliment though.
I'm unstoppable.
It's better. Yeah, I'm gonna take it as the compliment. You know, my voice sounds very different when I sing compared to when I talk normally. Because I sing as a bass. You'll never catch me singing. Because I think it's super embarrassing. But I sing as a bass. Or baritone. Whatever.
I'll join your melody.
If I didn't have mods like Mana, I'd have no mods at all.
My blade is already shut.
Oh, you're making sleepy. So does that mean I help you take afternoon naps?
Press forward. Purging slash.
Yeah, Molly, you play yourself to absorber. Yes! Cloning technology! For the will of the Emperor.
It's over.
What up, Gist? I was not in the choir, no. Bit busy. Dude, life gets busy. Life happens. Ain't ever gotta apologize for that. Never gotta apologize for that. Yeah, this is my new PNG tuber model. After I do Zenless Zone Zero here, guest, I'm gonna switch over to Monster Hunter Wilds, and then you'll be able to see all my toggles. I just have my basic toggles here. Um, yes, the tech cult of Scampus. We are a tech priest. Praise be to the Scampus cat. Um, for some reason, Zenless Zone Zero doesn't let toggles activate. Yeah, mix of Neo 2 and Warhammer 40k. Weird. Yeah, it's just a little cheeky fun. I figured I'd take my two favorite game franchises and mash them together. Oh, as in the toggles, yeah! Super weird that the toggles don't work. And I'm not a tech person, so I just go, oh, that's weird, that kinda sucks, moving on. I don't really think too much of it. But this game I'm playing right now, I don't know. Do you know Zenless Zone Zero, Gust? I forget if you do or not. Yeah, they're going hard next patch and with the drops. I don't like that they're putting Bernice with SS Ambi because I want both of them, and I definitely don't have enough pulls to get both of them and their W engines. That's why Pultra's there first half. I like that Pultra is going to function kind of like Trigger, so I don't have to worry about getting Trigger also. They're both stunners that attack while off screen. He's got an ambient no aftershock stunner, yeah. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to use SS Ambi and regular Ambi in the same party. Right, exactly. It's a first iteration of an existing 5-star character. So I don't know how that's going to go. Yeah, he does. He looks very interesting. And they're adding more investigation strategies. I'm liking that they're going to have Jane Doe get some gear stuff. And not for nothing, for the void stuff, I've actually been using the ones that hurt you more. Do not the rat. I love Jane Doe. She's my main. You guys can have Yabi. Let me have Jane Doe.
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade. You strike first.
I know my path. Two p.m. first meal of the day, dude. Yeah, I actually had lunch as my first meal, which was at kind of a normal time. I ate like 1:30. That's why I started a couple minutes late. But I mean, I only eat twice a day.
My blade is already sheathed.
Oh yeah, you've been up since early. That's no bueno. But if you're not hungry, then that's fine.
It's over. I swear on my blade. Yeah. Weakling. I'm unstoppable. It's over.
New disc set next version. It seems like they do one every patch. A new disc set. That I wasn't so excited about. That was just like more of the same to me. Yeah. New sets to complement new playstyle. Oh, we get 2 new sets next version. We need an ether attacker that's like more of a mainstay. Don't know when they're gonna make it, but the set makes it guaranteed. Liz, I hope so. Like, it's gonna happen eventually. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened yet. They want to make ether a rare element of the game. Yeah!
Press forward.
I say they made their point pretty well.
Victory, the only option. My blade is already sheathed. Just don't blink. I'm unstoppable. Let our souls bash.
Glad they reworked dance to be a single entity. Only in certain modes!
It's over.
Because in the battle towers, she's still 2 of them. It's only in the void that's the singular variant. Yeah, this is a variation. They didn't like completely change her. You said that wasn't even paying attention to the fight. I got absolutely obliterated there. Obliterated.
Let our souls Here we go! Victory, the only option. It's over. Press forward. Weakling. I'm unstoppable.
And I do make this harder on myself by
My blade
doing
is already
the
on
gear
my
that you
blade.
constantly take damage whenever you're attacking.
Yeah. No room for mercy.
I love Monster Hunter, just in general.
It's over.
Some favorite weapons of mine are no longer favorite weapons. Some weapons that I didn't like, I'm liking a lot more.
Press forward.
I honestly feel like there's almost too much story for it. Cause like, have you played previous Monster Hunter titles, guest? No, okay. So it probably won't bother you with how much story it is. Wilds is the first. Do you already have Wilds? Or is it like currently downloading? Also, what platform do you have it on? Steam took all of your salary. That sounds about right. Do you have a higher end PC or nah? Because it is not optimized right now. I'm sure that'll be fixed in a patch, but it is currently not optimized. So, yeah. So if you have a mid or a lower range PC, make sure you run it and make sure you can actually run it. Otherwise, you might have to refund it. If that is the case, play Monster Hunter World. Wilds is a straight up improvement combat wise from World, but World is still really good.
Victory, the only option. over.
Nice.
My song is with you.
Yeah, I hate being the bearer of bad news about
Awaken.
with that stuff. But just
No
check it
reason.
out.
Blow, blow, blow like your trouble. There's no time to lose. Weakling. You should move. I see it. Purging slash.
Also, I found out I was having problems running it, and then I found out that my external hard drive was not a solid state. If you are not on a solid state hard drive, you cannot play the game. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you're not playing with, if you're not downloading it onto a solid state hard drive, you cannot play the game. Yes, SSD is required. A Taurus and Mana can both attest to it because they saw the first couple of days that I was streaming it. I didn't know that my external hard drive was a regular an HHD or an HDD and not a solid state. Night and day difference playing it on the two. It would take like 5 to 10 minutes to load it in stuff, just to load in the stuff. When it was on the external hard drive, when I deleted it and moved it to the solid state, infinitely better. Yeah, it gives you a warning. It actually gives you a warning if you're playing on a something that's not a solid state. No problem. But if you want to get into Monster Hunter World would work just fine. No issues. So that's on my external hard drive.
Are you bored? Should I read you something?
Yeah, I completed the event too. Dude, I got absolutely nothing for my gear this time around. Oof. I don't think there's enough time to complete that event anymore, guest. If you haven't been doing your dailies and turning, if you've been doing your dailies and getting the depleted battery, you can turn them all in, back to back. But it was a 10-day event that you need to complete 5 days of it in order to get the extra bonus. Well, if you can get to day 6, you only need to complete 5 days to get the bonus 70 polychromes. So you can still get a good chunk of it. You'd be missing out on like 120 polychromes from the total that he could have gotten. Or 100 polychromes if he gets 50 or 60. Yeah, I got absolutely screwed this go around on my stuff.
Just don't blink.
Oh, you didn't realize it was a daily thing.
My blade is already sheathed.
Yeah.
I'm unstoppable. Weakling. Victory, the only option.
50 polychromes a day. There we go.
It's over. No room for mercy. My blade.
Welcome back, Mana.
Let our souls resonate. I can also become an Asura. Purging slash. Weakling. Look at me. I'm unstoppable. It's over.
I feel like ending it with Sokaku. When did Sokaku ever get the glory of the final of the wipeout screen? You know, Sokaku never gets that glory. Like, what's with that message, Taurus? You did that last night too. Second half of your stream has confirmed to be Monster Hunter World according to the poll. What are you talking about? What poll? I didn't see you put up a poll. You're gonna stream Friday. Okay. Dude, not for nothing. I have trouble keeping up with my own Discord and Amethyst. Like, I don't even fully keep up with Amethyst's Discord. So, everybody having their own personal Discord that they want you to check out on the server and everybody go to their own one, like, I can't. No. I will say good luck in your endeavors. The hell is that? Good luck in your endeavors. I don't know how I pulled up a keyboard on the game. Or where that came from. I have no idea what I hit. No, it wasn't that. Definitely wasn't that button. It's a part. No, it's gotta be a part of the game. Nope, not holding A. I'm on an Xbox controller. I don't know. I did something, and something happened. I'm doing a standard pull because I have 3 of these apparently. Who knows? Maybe we'll get something good. We're not getting Soldier 11 because the game hates me. No, no Soldier 11. The game hates me. It made me a hard pull. It made me go to hard pity for Astra. No, don't put that on me. That means I fail at 50-50 if I get Soldier 11 next time. I need both banner characters next patch. I need Bernice, and not both banner characters back to back, both banner characters on the same fucking banner. Don't tell me I want to lose a 50-50. I need to win like 4 in a row. Early. I have 90 pulls. I have 90 pulls to pull both banner characters and their W engines guessed. I already in the back of my mind know that ain't fucking happening, but don't put that on me that I'm going to pull Soldier 11 instead of one of them. That's mean. Oh yeah, by the way, last Shiyu defense guest, I S ranked every single node. Yeah. So we have confirmed that the most it'll autocomplete are 3 of them. I didn't know how many S ranks would transfer over into this, into like the following week, but it looks like it only skips a max of 3 of the fights. Alright, we got ads starting here in just a minute, so I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick while the ads are running. Alright, time to do the hardest fights of the stream. Shiyu Defense. I thought about doing Battle Arena this afternoon, but I'm like, Monster Hunter. Thank you. You've showed me your Shiyu Defense teams.
Don't get hit. Found your weakness.
Oh, you changed them. Yeah, sure.
Want some more? I'll make it painless.
You can post them in my Discord. Oh, man.
Hit him where it hurts. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Yeah, keep rubbing in. I'm a Soldier 11. One of these days, man. One of these days.
Who's the hunter and who's the prey? Oops, sorry.
Honestly, if it wasn't this upcoming patch, I wouldn't care about losing a 50-50 to get Soldier 11.
It's over. Change is mine. Let's switch things up. Package here. Look at me. I see it. No room for mercy. Weakling. Victory, the only option. It's over.
But my strongest team is whoever team has Asher Yao on it. Because if Asher Yao was on Jane's team, that means she gets to use Seth. And if it's on Miyabi's team, she's just strengthening Miyabi. Yo, Void! Immediate wipeout, yeah! Did you clean your wife?
Weakling.
I thought you guys learned to share.
Let me try, let me try! I slip.
But was that like a momentary truth?
Let the melody move you.
Juice. Did I say truth or juice? I meant juice.
My blade is already heated. I can also become an Asura! There's no time to lose. I swear on my blade.
Yeah, my teams are pretty strong here, Void.
Let me. Want some more? It won't hurt for long, I promise. Here's a taste of the abyss.
You have an M to Miyabi? Holy crap. I always forget that.
One step further. Hit him where it hurts.
Well.
Let's make this quick.
Look, if he had the money to spend and he spent it on it, then all the power to him. You know, that's a him thing. How people spend their money is like not my concern. Unless they're spending it on me. Then I love them.
I'll make it painless. Now, you're the prey.
Yeah, there's no such thing as free to play because they're spending time.
Victory's mine.
Always spending time and energy.
Found your weakness. The brave fear nothing.
And Mana, it could have been that Void saved up. There was somebody who got an M5 Miyabi because they literally pulled on 0 banner characters. From the time the game released until Miyabi came out. And they just dumped all their polychrons up to that point on Miyabi. No, it is not a compliment. Being called a whale is a derogatory term, yes. It means you have so much money that you will spend it on stuff that is a waste of money usually. That's typically how it's perceived.
Only the brave will win. He's the
If you need help, ready when you are.
Being a whale, it's a casino term. It's a gambling term, Mana. A whale is somebody who a casino can sucker out of money. Somebody who has a lot of money that they're willing to spend without with little to zero gain. That's a whale, typically. It's a gambling term. Like when me and Autumn broke it down. Yeah. The economy is a cruel, cruel place. That's why I'm always so grateful if anybody ever gifts me a sub. I'm like over the moon. Cause yeah, it's like $6 or $7. But that's $6 or $7 that they opted to spend on me instead of on themselves. Like yeah, you get emotes out of it to be able to spend on the to use on the channel, my channel and other channels. But it's really that you're taking your time and money that you earned to like help me be able to have food, pay my bills, survive.
It's over.
Spend it on whatever, like obviously, like I said, I'd be eternally grateful if you ever spend any part of your paycheck on me. But spend your paycheck on whatever you feel you need to. Yeah, that's a you thing. I'm not going to demand you. I'm not going to try and sweet talk you. I'm not going to try and pressure you into spending money on me. If you enjoy my content and you want to help me like be able to afford more games, or you know, as technology goes, and I start needing a new computer, be able to afford me that. Be able to afford for me to be able to eat out once month. Be able to make it me feel like I don't have to do 13 to 14 streams to hopefully make a couple bucks, so that way I can take an afternoon off without worry, so I can relax and work on a hobby and not overstress myself. That's what donating does. Gifting subs, donating bits, all that stuff.
Now, you're the prey.
That's why I'll never do subscriber only chat no matter how big I ever get. That'll never be something I do.
Just give up.
Leave it to me. Your grind won't be forgiven. Keep attacking.
A beautiful shooting star!
You done it unsuccessfully? Like, I could never see myself doing something like that. Sweet talking somebody out of money.
James, time to rotate.
Hit him where it hurts. No escape.
Wait, got you lethal company? Yeah, Amethyst asked if I'd be willing to buy and download it. I had to tell her no.
Tracking down. Final warning.
Cause like, here's something I need money on for is I'm literally at the negative hard drive space. I have to figure out how to re-download Baldur's Gate 3 because I had to delete Baldur's Gate 3 to download Monster Hunter Wilds because both of them are like 120 gigs, 140 gigs. I think both of them are. I think Monster Hunter Wilds is 120 gigs, and Baldur's Gate 3 is 140 plus gigs. So that's literally half my hard drive because I have a 1 terabyte hard drive and 300 gigs are the OS. Yeah. No, most games are around 50 to 70 gigs. It's just those two games are absolute monsters. Look, guys, I'm boned. Node 7, resistant to fire, resistant to physical. I need a fire team, and I don't have any fire attackers. Because it won't give me Soldier 11 and I didn't get Evelyn. What if I do one single pull and I pull Evelyn? I have to do it this way. Nobody's going to be dealing their conforming to their elemental weakness. If I single pull and I fail a 50-50 on the Evelyn banner and get Soldier 11, that'd be best case scenario. That'd be absolute best case scenario. But like my ideal fire team is Soldier 11, Coleta, and Bernice.
Found your weakness. I'll make it painless.
But this way, somebody donates 100 bits, I'll do a single pull on the banner. Which I really don't want to do.
For now. Hit him where it hurts. The final act.
I will go against my better judgment for 100 bits. Gotta get kittens?
No escape.
Oh yeah, because Soldier 11 likes cats.
Looks like a beautiful shooting star. There's more to battle. The glory. Who's the hunter and who's the prey? That's all you got. Catch him off guard. Don't get sloppy. Here's a taste of the abyss.
I will say this, I have a surprisingly large number of M6A ranks.
No escape.
So I've had to go to a hard pity a couple times. I have more
I'm in the zone.
M6A ranks than you would think.
Beat it. Victory is in sight. Just give up. Huh? I won't budge. Even one step. Home run! Found your weakness. Let's make this quick.
Dude, with the parry, Caesar can like instantly stun this enemy.
Just give up. Now, you're the
That's
prey.
actually kind of crazy. I could do that fight faster knowing that. I can actually do that fight faster. So it depends on how hard I miss the S rank by. I might be able to S rank the 7 with no elemental weaknesses being used.
Weakling. No room for mercy. It's over. I swear on
Although a
my word.
minute to do this is rough. But if I miss it by like 30 seconds, I think I can shave off 30 seconds.
Here to assist. You're done. Here we go. I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed. Is here. Look at me. There's no time to lose. Scatter. You're done. Amuse yourself in the music. Restore order. You all go flying. On the moment, let our souls resonate. No forgiveness. How about this? I see it. Purging slash. Yeah.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about with kittens. So I think... Should I try and S rank this, guys? I think I can do it. I missed it by 15 seconds. I might be able to pull off an S rank here. It's gonna be hard, though. You gotta go fix Kitness. They're broke. I mean, I'm broke. Skippus is broke. Skippus is a poor god. Nobody donates to him. Yeah, I want to do this one more time, and then I'm gonna switch over to Monster Hunter Wilds. You brought Monster Hunter Wild. I'm hoping you can run Monster Hunter Wild, guest. I really, really do, because it's a fun game. I haven't tried either lances yet or any of the ranged weapons. But I've tried, or sword and shield. I have to try sword and shield and the lances, and then the ranged weapons still. Oh, and charge blade. So half the weapons. I've tested out half the weapons. Hi, Zozo. I love you. You're a good girl.
Ready. Found your weakness. Watch your blind spots. I'll make it painless. One step further. Looks like I win this. Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick. Victory's mine. That's this one. Just give up.
Lurking. Thank you for the lurking.
You're the prey.
It is very much.
Careful.
Was it a problem of Scampus call? Yes, yes, excellent.
A beautiful shooting star. No escape. Found your weakness. Victory is in sight. Just give up. Here's a taste of the abyss.
I'm hoping I can get the better time for this.
There's more to battle.
Yeah, right now it's hard to say.
Bang on. The brave fear nothing.
It's going to be close.
Just give up.
It's going to be close. I have to do better time here also. I also have to do better time in this one.
My blade is already sheathed. Let me song you, everyone. 5, let me Weakling. I swear on my blade.
That sucks. That sucks super hard. It did it twice.
Over.
Unlucky. Yeah, it is. Which means I have to restart from the very beginning. So I have to... Oh no! Just this part. Just this section. Okay. I thought I would have to redo the whole thing.
It's over. Let my song move everyone. Don't Press forward. Weakling. Let me try. Victory, the only option. Here we go! There's no time to waste. My blade is already sheathed. The attack is here! You're done! Got it! It's over. Around and around and stop! Let the melody move you. No forgiveness. My song is with you. No forgiveness. How fast? I swear on my blade.
It's Jane's side that's taking too long. It's Jane's side that takes too long. 3 seconds! I need to shave 3 seconds. Yeah, Jane's side takes 3 minutes. My, no, not right now. Because I'm holding off to build up, SSAMB. And I don't have a good W engine for Juwan. There is something I might try to do. There is something I can try and do. I'm not sure it'll actually increase my overall DPS or hurt it. I do want to try something though.
Only the brave will win. That's me.
A mission, consider it done.
See if maybe this synergy ends up pumping out more DPS or less. Now I'm not going to get any stuns off because Caesar is also a stunner. Caesar's a defender stunner, so I'm not going to get any stuns off. But
I'll do my best. Ambush.
Something feels off.
Want some more? Well,
Because then I'd be running 2 defenders. And Lucy ends up being much more beneficial than Caesar is in that case.
let's make this quick. Bang on. The final
Caesar's a
act
fake defender!
begins now.
I mean, that's fair.
Found your weakness. Heads up. And the winner is me. Hit him where it hurts.
Put your hands up.
Catch this one. Just give up.
She does. Lucy's is bigger though.
Now, you're the prey.
Need to prepare. The fate judgment. Keep attacking.
Found your weakness. I'll make it painless.
Plus, it's easier to practice orders with Lucy.
I'll do my best.
Never did a Lucy build. It gets pretty nutty, Lucy's.
Easy.
Never count out pump set.
I'll show you after.
Just give up. Here's a taste of the abyss. Let's make this quick. Hit him where it hurts.
Your crime won't be forgiven.
No escape.
About the same. What would really help is if I had a Kaleda build up. If I had Kaleda built up, I would be swapping Lucy for Kaleda.
No room for mercy. It's over. There's no time to lose. Purging slash. My blade is already sheathed. I can also become an Asura!
So my damage was definitely less
No forgiveness.
than Caesar and Lucy both buffing. Which that's just good to know in general.
Attack is here. Let our souls serve resonate. No forgiveness.
I could try Caesar instead of Lucy.
Victory, the only option.
Be interesting if that ends up being stronger just from being able to stun the boss. That would make that interesting. Otherwise, it would be that I would need someone like Kaleda. Or Lycan, because I have Lycan's W engine. I have to fully build him up, but
If you need help, call me anytime.
Good day, Proxy. You're only the break. Okay, let's get ready.
they actually fully team synergize like that. That's actually kind of nutty. And that might be the difference. It might be that Caesar's better than Lucy just because she gets her synergy bonus.
Game, time to rotate.
Hit him where it hurts. Ready. Okay.
She really is. And you know what? It might also be better because this is more uptime for Jane. Because both their shields last like 20-30 seconds.
I'll do my best.
Take cover. There's more to battle. Just glory. Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Victory is in sight.
You've had your chance. Your grind won't be forgiven.
Found your weakness. Here's a taste of the abyss. Want some more? Take this!
Never count out Pubstat.
Come on, face me head on! Just give up. One step further!
Yeah, it's about the same. That's what I figured it would be.
Careful.
Because like people joke the thing is that people joke that Caesar is both she's a fake defender, that she's also a stunner, because she does have an abnormally high stun ratio for defender, but it's actually lower. But unless she's actively using her EX skill to parry an enemy, like there was some instances I was just sitting there waiting for the enemy to attack, it just wasn't. Yeah, there's no way this is gonna work. Yeah, I was waiting too long to try and in certain spots to try and get the stuns off, but even still, it wouldn't have been enough. I don't think. Yeah, just way too much HP. I wasn't using a skill when you switched to her. Does her charge attack do high stun percentage?
Don't get hit.
James, time to rotate.
Found your weakness.
Increases damage taken. I didn't realize it increased the damage taken.
Want some more? Here's a taste of the abyss. One step further.
See, if I can catch it doing a bunch of attacks like that, then we're in good position.
Never count out subset.
Doesn't stack. Okay.
Victory is in sight. Just give up.
Prepare. The fate judgment. Keep attacking.
Hit him where it hurts. Careful. No escape. Now, you're the prey. Hurts, don't it? I'll make it painless.
Put your hands up.
Come on, face me head on. Just give up.
Leave it to me.
There's more to battle. The glory.
Yeah, my damage is nowhere. It's not even close.
The final
Not even close,
begins
guys.
now.
It's not Jane! Don't just say, oh, it must be Jane. It's Caesar. Caesar does not give as much. Caesar is a jack of trades. She does a lot of things well, can fill a lot of roles, but somebody dedicated to something is going to do it better.
Never count out pub stats.
Lucy's going to give more total damage than Caesar's going to give. Like,
Just give up.
the only way it's a Jane issue is that I'm not exploiting the enemy elemental weakness.
This one's tricky.
Because with Lucy in the party, it was within 3 seconds. I was literally 30 seconds faster with Lucy in the party. Because she adds that much value. I would, if anything, I would swap out Lucy for Colada. Because Colada will be able to stun him pretty much instantly. Or with, yeah, because I'm not doing this in a minute. Either Colada, or you would switch out for Lycan, if he's not resistant to ice. Yeah, he's weak to ice. So if I build up Lycan, that would work. Because he'd be taking bonus damage from Lycan's attacks, and Lycan, as a stunner, would build up the gauge insanely fast. Or maybe if I have built up Nicole to exploit the ether weakness. Because the thing that you're not realizing, guest, is because Lucy is fire, the enemy's not resistant to anything. And so with Lucy there, you're getting disorder damage from electrical and physical, but also from fire and physical. It's not saying that he's resistant to physical. Oh, yeah, if this wasn't a physical resistance, I would just swap the teams. I don't, but that's why I want Soldier 11 so bad. It's because I only have 2 main DPSers that are attackers. Like 2 main elements or attackers for the DPS. That's why I'm like, oh man, I need Soldier 11, or I need SS Ambi, or both, ideally. That's literally the reason.
We fighting? Take me. He's the.
If you need,
Huh? Was something the
Because
come on.
Anton is considered an attacker, but he's more of an anomaly than an attacker. Because he's only useful as his energy gauge is built up.
matter?
I don't have a good W engine for her.
Ready.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, it's not problem solved. I don't have her W engine. Or a decent W engine for her. I'm stuck using this thing. Which is, like, okay. The Gilded Blossom. Be the enemy stunned and it'll probably be alright. I can try it. I can try it. I think I have enough stuff to max out all this. I gotta make sure I was actually doing it properly, though. That's what I'm checking on right now. She's got the proper disc set. If anything, I could force out the S rank version of this disc. This needs to be swapped to crit damage. If I have an OXO that has attack percentage in it, that would be good. I don't have any OXOs. Okay then. I have this one. Apparently, I haven't been farming up any OXO decks. But they're all used up. Yeah, I have to play around with these discs a little bit. Because this is supposed to be crit damage, not attack percentage. And I don't have 40% crit rate. I only have 23% crit rate, so... I thought you said because you saw I hit 40%, you're like, oh yeah, that's good enough. But why do they want crit damage and not crit rate in her thing? When attacking a stunned enemy, this damage buff is doubled. When she enters the battlefield, she immediately gains 6 enhanced shotgun shells. So she wants a stunner in her party anyway. Because the shotgun shells literally deal double damage with a stunner in the party. Oh, because she gains bonus 30% crit for 10 seconds after she uses the special. Well, then you're not going to be confident with her DPS. Because her skills here are not enhanced. And I have half the crit you're saying I should have. Chances are because her W edge probably gives her crit rate, I would assume. Or if I built up this W engine, this has crit rate in it, that would be able to pump her over the cannon rotor.
Huh? Is something the matter?
I shall.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Next one, it would be Corn or Hayamasa at 30.
Starlight.
Did you call me?
I have.
I'm okay. I don't need to pump 6 million Denny's and all the materials to go from A rank to S rank for it. I'm okay with an A rank for Sheet Defense Node 7. I'm okay with that. Next week there's a new banner. We'll worry about the rest then. Yeah, because if I did a single pull right now, and I actually pulled Evelyn, then I would be compelled to pull for a W engine. And that'd be really screwed for the next banner. Well, yeah. Well, Bernice isn't a main DPS, so I'm going to probably go for Ambi and then go for Bernice. Because if I miss Bernice on the rerun, it'll suck. No one. Bernice wants another fire. Bernice, you want to pair up with another fire because Bernice's fire stacks damage with other fire characters burning. Bernice, you want to be in a pure fire team. I could be wrong. I'd have to read her again. But I'm pretty sure you want Bernice in a pure fire team.
Only the brave will live.
If you need.
Pick ready for combat. You want to test my
But yeah,
stamina?
either Koleda or Ambi were going to be the next characters that I have that I build up. But I don't have Coletta's engine either, so probably Ambi.
You want it ready for combat.
Because Ambi I have M6 with her engine. I just need to put that stuff in order.
Standing by.
Alright, we're going to get ads. I'm going to take 5 minutes to... Oh! Is it that you just needed to proc another anomaly? Okay. So, like I said, I was probably wrong, because I didn't really have a chance to read her, and then time. But I'm going to take a few minutes to take care of doggies, and then we will be playing Monster Hunter Wild for the rest of the stream. Because I got nothing else to do in Zenless. So I'll be right back. Alright, let me change some titles over, and we'll get the game started, and we'll have Zero Scuff, and we'll bonk some monsters on the head. And I do have channel point redeems, so that if you guys want to see a weapon for whatever the next hunt will be, Use whatever weapons you guys tell me to. I don't think I made it that expensive. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, you see, you can't really abbreviate to just MHW, guess, because you have World and you have Wilds. If you just put MHW, you know, not so easy. Newer MHW. There you go. I just type MH Wilds. So that way there's no discrepancy, because that I can easily be missed. Yeah. I said I would join somebody's squad, so I actually have to go ahead and do that. Let me look up their squad ID. Whenever I'm playing Wilds, I always forget about it. And then I would scroll whenever I scroll through on Twitter, I see a post and I'm like, ah shit. Here we go. Look at me, guys. I'm trying to be social. Aren't you all proud of me? Okay, that's enough being social. It's scary. Crap, I forgot to switch weapons. Yeah, that stuff's fine. Thinking about switching into dual swords. Because I was enjoying Switch Axe, I'm just not good with Switch
Got a sec?
Axe.
I got something for you.
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go? Okay. Follow me.
So this game
Village is this way.
has a lot of walking to it.
All this was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes. People too. But then, the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
If you're not fighting monsters, guest, this is typically what you're doing in the game.
Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin! Tashin! Are you here? Tashin!
And I will say this, if you're not streaming, the game runs like
Is that you?
infinitely smoother.
Nata.
Tashin!
You're alive. Nata.
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Dude, my character looks like a badass. I'm just saying.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people.
Wait, I
living
thought they
so
spoke an
far
ancient
away.
language that we couldn't really understand.
Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk.
And now they're speaking our language. But they didn't even know our civilization existed.
No! Go! It's time to get inside!
No! Tashin! Tashin!
Rathalos!
So, we got like a tempered Rathalos before even encountering regular Rathalos.
You have to save him!
We will. Take Nata to camp. Got it.
We encountered Rathalos before encountering Rathian.
exploded. Must have been from contact with its breath.
Oh, that was a wall I was in. Dude, I'm getting bodied by this thing. And a lot of it's from my weapon. Well, I should say my skill with my weapon. Yeah, I need to stop trying to use switch axe, I think, until I can, like, properly train with it. There. Here, insert new spine. I knew that was gonna hurt. Whoa! Okay, so they gave it a lot of new stuff. So many explosions coming out of this thing. This is not a Rathalos. Like, this is not a freaking Rathalos. I don't mind messing around with the switch axe again now that I got the tail off. actually got the parry off on that. I don't know how I timed them. I actually got the parry off. No job. Oof. Very big sad. At least I told you. Normally they leave you guessing for a week. Still sad you didn't get it. I was rooting for you. I forgot to sharpen my weapon. Whoopsies. So switch axe is fun, but it's not one of my best weapons in this game. I'm definitely a lot better with the greatsword. And dual swords and the long sword. Alrighty. I'll be over here playing with my Scampus cat. Don't mind me.
I'll go tell Tashin that it's safe. What a truly
What did you do?
I did my
This
job.
person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters?
Big quotations on if needed.
You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you. I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from
Eder
an
King.
organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma.
The Rathalos scares me in this game.
Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose
We're all
we should
doing
start
well,
with that.
man.
I'll
Played
show you
Zenless
to our
on
good
Zero
house.
earlier.
Come,
Playing Monster Hunter now. Still
this way.
slowly working
I can't
through
recall
all
what
the
happened
weapons.
after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves and for those we lost.
I'll say this, I liked Switch Axe a lot
Labor
more in this game
without
than previous
end.
entries. I'm just not that great with it.
Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish. But I couldn't let that happen to you.
Kinda
And
salty
now
video
I
computer
know
science
the
class.
path I chose
Make a
was
little
right.
website that has
The
a
others
recipe
will
and
feel
stuff.
the same.
If you do anything fine, whatever, then you can't see block view because your code has a syntax error. I am retarded when it comes to computers. Despite what my PNG model looks like, King, I am an absolute moron when it comes to computers. To the point where I failed Intro to Computer Science when I was in college.
You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry for worrying you.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes, the white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path. Come with me.
I can't go over this game how in the prologue it was that they spoke an ancient language
Beekeepers
that
have
had been heard
carried
in
on the
1,000 years,
traditions
and
of
now they're
this
just
land
speaking like
for
perfect English.
eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel not to pass through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
Dude, what if the story for this
It's
game ends up
incredible.
being that, like,
I can't believe how versatile
it was a world like a modern day world is right now, but, like, they went Jurassic Park on everything?
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers.
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin. Well, considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Where
What
is
about
Wilk-
this special
sorry,
wyvern milk?
Wyvern milk produced.
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the Keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
So they're showing me, yeah, exactly.
You see,
You know, it could
Wyveria
destroy the world,
fell
but
a millennium ago.
who needs to worry about that?
Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said.
One's
that
left is
all
smart.
who
Yeah,
lived
one's
in
left
the
is super
capital
smart.
Helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors, in particular, played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
Imagine having to take
The rest of
responsibility for something your
time?
ancestors did.
What exactly
My
did
great
your
great great great
ancestors do?
grandfather fucked up, so I have to pay the
I
price.
intend to show you. I think it would be for the best. Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for
I
us and the
love
other members of our
how
team,
this
if
chick,
that's all right.
There.
Gemma,
Are you sure?
carries an entire
welcome to
forge
it.
with her.
Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Like in the last zone, you were in a giant ass
Good.
forge that
We'll
she
meet
just
back in
borrowed
front
some of their
the gates
equipment.
once we're all ready.
But like typically she just like goes and commissions to have somebody transport her forge for her wherever she goes.
All right. See you later.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour. You mean in the forest where the Woodwoods live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Woodwoods are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
So your people are able to find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh yes.
I'd like to know more about that.
So they know that on a yearly basis, calamities happen. And they're like, ain't that some shit? We're gonna stay in here.
I can hardly believe it's you, Nata.
You've gotten bigger.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Like,
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own.
like last time, the Everforge creates a calamity on like a yearly
It's all right.
basis.
I
Is
wasn't
what
scared.
causes the change in the seasons in the area because of the calamity that brings. And they know that that's the thing. And the first zone, the forest and the desert, which are combined into one zone area. There's a thing called a downpour, which is which causes a like giant sandstorm that's also a lightning storm inside a sandstorm, which is cool but scary as shit. Yeah, it's awesome. You have to fight a boss monster in that. You fight a boss monster in that.
Yeah.
And they know that that happens.
What are we making today? Yo.
So, am I missing story progression, or is it just not letting me build Rathalos weapons? I can make, okay, I can make a great sword that's just a swordfish. Yes! That is fantastic. I love the weird weapons like that.
Got something in mind? See you later.
Oh no, you're fine, dude. You're job hunting. What, you expect me to be like, how dare you job hunt and try and make a living? How dare you, a tourist? Should be talking more. Oh, it's no problem. Right. Top of my platform. Gotta strike the wall. Freaking Mercurius down. He's trying to earn a living, guys. Get him. What the hell's that loud banging? Un momento, por favor. Guys, I had to have an old man moment. I had to have an old man stay off my fucking lawn moment. It wasn't banging. It was the kid of my new neighbors who moved in next door had his subwoofer that fucking loud that was literally shaking my house. I walk up, I'm like, they have like a party because they hear boom, 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 and it's just a kid. And it's just a kid with his the door to his car open. And he looks at me like, I'm like, hey, how's it going? He's like, how's it going? I'm like, can you keep the subwoofer down? You're scaring my dogs. He's like, oh, sorry. Like, the frick? Dude, look at this shield. It's like a gauntlet. This thing looks badass.
I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go? I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours.
See, I won't even, maybe I'm too nice. I wouldn't even say he's being a dick. He just wasn't thinking.
Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters.
No, it was nothing about my house almost collapsing, but like, when I'm streaming, guys, I have noise canceling headphones.
It is the secret.
And it sounded like somebody was banging against the house.
Now then.
Oh yeah, your point definitely stands. Point definitely stands. Yeah, it was like somebody was banging against the house.
I wonder how.
I was checking on, I couldn't tell where in the whereabouts the house it would be coming from. So when I go outside, I went to check. And when I realized it was from next door neighbors, I was like, oh.
Follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are. Our destination is just ahead. Follow me.
breeding monsters. 6 extinct species. Well, yeah, we breed
You're
them.
not saying that.
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called guardians.
Yeah, their ancestors.
Today, they hibernate in
Real world,
factories.
modern day Jurassic Park bullshit happened.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they
Apparently,
have no
nobody
need
made
for
that
predation.
movie
That
in
explains
the
behavior
universe.
of the Shagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to
Oh!
consume the wyvern milk.
Super dinosaurs.
Since
It's not
Wyveria
Jurassic Park.
fell, the
Super
Guardians stayed
dinosaurs.
dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkveld escaped
Might be
the
based
outside
on a
world.
true story of this world, right?
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkveld was singled out.
Oh, enhancing traits.
Because it's
So not
species
Jurassic
is
Park
extinct.
story
I
arc,
don't know if that's the
Jurassic
only reason,
World's
but yes,
story
it
arc.
was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkveld. All it wanted was to be free. And
Yeah.
I don't know which of us is worse.
Straight up Jurassic World with the little kid who sides with the
Things
monsters.
were different. You wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
Like you're clapping, you're about to die. Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nocta.
Oh, hey, Sound.
His role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function.
So fuck
The
that dude.
energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
Yeah, there. Oh, they're all under hatching now. Oh, there's shrimp velociraptors. It doesn't eat. Really? Really? It doesn't eat, guys.
I thought they didn't need to eat.
Nata! Tashin! We have to find them! What?
Thank you for lurking. Oh! They weren't velociraptors, guys. Those were, like, my mount, the sacrets. Well, that was like half my health in one swing. Shit! My food buff ran off mid-fight, so I lost like half my max HP. Yeah. I want this thing's tail. Oh, am I not killing it right now? Boo! It ran away.
Be careful.
What? I had it against the ropes. I busted out my great sword and the thing ran away from me.
Enough to temporarily.
Tashine, you're okay.
We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess. It is.
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Tell me we're just gonna pick up a telephone and call somebody.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here.
That's what I was like. What the hell is an Allharken?
And a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin, they can do it. I know they can.
Nobody dare make the trek. Not organization. Let's go make the trek.
I'm going with them. If the Allharken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
Please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's village.
You feel good? No, the kid runs and hides. They leave it up to Mid and the Palco. Me and Scampy, we get things done. Ooh, guard up. Okay. If he dies, he dies. Rocky
The
4.
Allharken lives in a village in the peaks called Suja. However, the only path there from the
I thought
cliffs is frozen over.
I thought that was Rocky
and
5. Is it
supposedly
4?
untraversable.
We'll need to set up a base camp somewhere and search for a different route.
Well, we're in luck then. Astrum unit got in touch. And it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret place Rove showed us.
Then what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
Give him a small lipo gun. Yeah, there you go. You're probably right.
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
I thought 5 was against Drago. But I think you're right. I think it is 4.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them.
But yeah, Seeking, she brings an entire forge with her.
Anything catch your eye? Whoa. Yaha.
I wouldn't put her as 0 out of 10 waifu. She looks pretty. But now we have 4 armor sets we can look at. I don't like the helmet. The rest of it I like, though. The helmet's alright. If you could raise the visor, I would like the helmet a lot more. Increases attack when you're at full health. The Lord's Favorite. Increases attack when using effects like melody effects that affect companions in range. Huh. But she does her job. She just doesn't get all sweaty or anything. Yeah, it was like a support armor for multiplayer. Yeah, it looks pretty badass. I like this form of it more. Temporarily increases affinity and reduces stamina depletion when certain conditions are met. Oh. So affinity is crit rate in this game. Yeah, I'm not as crazy about the cloak for the female. I forget how latent power activates. Extends the activation of the. Oh, you know what? I think latent power is when the monster enrages. So you get stronger when the monster enrages. And this also has Lord's Favor. So both these sets have the Lord's Favor thing. But this is when the monster enrages, you get stronger. And this is more the tank one. Uthjuna is the tank one. So when I put on that Rockstay cloak, so that way roars don't stagger me and attacks don't stagger me at all, it increases your defense further from having that cloak on. This is from the Kraken. Dude! This armor's badass. From the Kraken. I almost like the... On women, I like the female one more. Look at that. What if he did it like this? I like this helmet more. I like the female helmet more for the women. But yeah, if we go arms and chest piece from the male, rest female. Look at that. Could be favorite real life. But you see, I worked hard. My female character actually has a really pretty face. Yeah, that look. Ooh. That's a good look. What skills does this thing have? With the mixing? Or with character customization? I also spent a long time on character customization. I spent 30 minutes. So... use items faster, but if you have red health, which I typically do because I'm not perfect at the game, but attack plus 15 as long as your health is in the red. And all your attacks deal more damage as long as you have recoverable health. I think I want to make this armor. You know me, I can Steam to make character look good. Well, like, okay, so my philosophy with things, like, there's people who intentionally make their characters look ugly AF. But my philosophy is that if I'm going to stare at a character for 40 to 100 hours or more, I want to stare at something that's appealing to my eye.
Yo.
So this looks like the regular Doshiguma, but blue. Which I didn't like the Doshiguma armor. Heroics for a low health build. Okay, this has to be a typo. Do you guys see the typo that I see? It was a Rathalos. We're getting there, we're getting there. Look at... Okay, look at skill level 4, then look at skill level 5, and tell me where the typo is. Do you see it now, Mana? Do you see the typo? That has to be a typo. That can't be the way that works. Rank 4, attack plus 10%, defense plus 100. Rank 5, attack plus 30%, defense increasing effects are negated while active. I'm almost positive it means defense decreasing effects are negated. Because the Doshikuma did defense down to me. So I'm almost positive that's supposed to be defense down. Reduces the ratio of defense down to the point where we can make it immune. Yeah, there'd be... You'd never want to go to rank 5 unless you want to just absolutely burst out an enemy. That is exactly what I expected from Rathalos armor. Badass. Rathalos armor is always badass. And I always prefer the male Rathalos armor over female. But you could always use female head with the male Rathalos armor. Increases creative attacks that exploit monster weak points and wounds. It's always a badass armor set. It's always strong too. Small monsters won't fight you. The small monsters won't fight you. You have a bonus 15% crit rate and deal a bonus 10% wounds when attacking weak points. So you can tell where the weak point is, because white damage are hit at a point where the monster's resistant. The orange numbers are when you're hitting the weak point. Nice. It increases all fire attack damage. Like, I need to make one of these simply because it's the next armor rating up from what I'm using. Actually, I don't need to make one of them. It's only 2 armor higher than what I'm using. Because I'm a dumbass, I forgot to upgrade my armor when I made this shit. Look at this. Oh no, I can just take it to the next level. It's level 4 out of 6. This I forgot to upgrade. This I can take to the next level. So I'm not going to make any of those armors because I'm actually content with what I'm using right now.
Ready to get to work? Anything catch your eye?
We're going to be playing this tonight. So, at this point, I'm going to end the stream. Because I gotta run, I gotta use the boys' room. So we're gonna be ending the stream here. We'll be picking this up though in about 4 hours from now. Between 9:30 and 10 Eastern Standard Time, we'll be picking this up.
I'm ready to work. Ready to get
Later,
to work?
gang, later, monitor, later, lurkers.